Good morning. It's 1 week since I came back from the ski trip, and it's about time I did a property update video, so I'm filming that today. I'm going to give an update on what's happening in Ireland, an update on stuff that was going on with the property out there, and then also an update in my training and what my strategy, my progress has been on my adventures in the UK. In the meantime, while I'm filming the video, I'm going to head up to Mile End. It's Sunday. Normally I play football on Sunday, but there is no there's no casual games today. But I'm going to go up and watch my friends, and they're playing a more serious game. So I'm going to go and watch that and record a video while I'm going. Come with me. Right, so I'm at Mile End. This game is a little bit high level for me. Normally I play every Sunday when we go to Regent's Park, but sometimes it gets serious and they challenge each other to matches. So that's what's happening today, and I'm not good enough for those kind of games. But it's still good to come and watch. So my Ireland update. So if you've been watching the property series of videos I've been doing, these are the property diaries of my journey. It started with my mum's property in Dublin, and I've been back from Dublin about December. I kind of had it set up and put it on the market, and then I've started doing property stuff in the UK as well. So I think I need to give an update for Ireland. So it's been 9 weeks on the market, and it's not rented out, and I think that's a massive fail. When I was in Ireland, I spoke to every single agent in the area. I kind of chose one that I thought was the best one, or the one that I trusted, and I kind of left it with them to do everything, all the details, because you've got to make sure you've got a good tenant in, you've got to vet the tenants, you've got to do the marketing and that side of things. I just said, well, the agent lives there. Who's going to know the area better than an agent who lives there and is working there? Anyway, it's on the market. Been there for 9 weeks. I'm not happy. I've had someone who's maybe a little bit experienced, because I'm starting from nothing for property. I joined the Samuel Leeds training. I knew nothing, and I'm slowly trying to learn as much as I can. But I've had someone who kind of knows what they're doing, had a look at it. And they were shocked, and they pretty much said, it's obvious you know nothing. Looking at the advert, looking at the area, looking at the property, I thought, it's a single let, we can just put it up, the agent will take some photos, and it's like, well, no, staging, interior decoration, all of those things were kind of not really up to standard. And also I know now, looking at it, and I've seen some of these courses has got stuff about doing HMOs and how you can do them, or serviced accommodation, how you make them look really nice like a hotel room. But I was thinking, well, this is a single let, it's a different strategy, isn't it? And obviously not. I think what I've been told is that one of the basic skills is how to stage, decorate, lay out a property, do it without spending much money and make it look good to attract the right kind of tenant into it. And looking at the adverts, it wasn't like that at all. So I need to know what to do about it. Obviously, I'm losing money. Luckily, it's my mum's property. I paid my mum rent. She's not losing money. I'm losing money because it's not tenanted. And 9 weeks of there's high demand for property in Ireland, really high. And when I was there for a weekend, I went to a random meetup in Dublin and spoke to some people, lots of professionals there, Google's there, Facebook's there, and I spoke to some people from Facebook and said they're desperate for places to rent out. And so the fact that I've not managed to do it in 9 weeks, that's a massive fail. I need to address that, and I think I need to change my focus, because I've been saying, okay, Ireland's there, ready, I'll get a tenant in, and I just kind of went out of my mind, leave it to the agent. That's not going to work. So I need to come back and redo that. So I kind of had a bit of an awakening there. to go on hold. But the last thing I went on was the training course where we did rent to HMO and rent to social accommodation. And because I'm based in London, it's kind of hard. There's two reasons. One is you've got the 90-day rule in London, and we also for HMOs the Article 4, which means you can't actually do it in a lot of the areas. But also the difference in the rent that you would have to pay compared to the room rates that you could charge. They're not so good inside London, which makes those strategies difficult in London. I've been struggling with it and kind of trying to find how they would work. But then I've been looking at other strategies, things like BRR and flipping, and basically getting confused. There's like when you join the academy, you have, I don't know how many, more than 20 courses available with different strategies and different things to do in each course. And knowing where to start is kind of hard. The first thing they said is, oh, I should try do deal sourcing and selling. But of course, well, you've got to like know deals really well. You've got to know the strategies really well to do that. These strategies where it's rent to something, they're not really property investment, because after the end of the term you get some cash flow, so it's a bit like earning money, but there's lots of ways. I mean, I've got a job, I earn money through that. It's not an investment. I'm not going to have something at the end of it. It's not like an asset. So with my UK stuff, I'm a little bit confused. I don't really know what to do. I'm currently starting to focus on the BRR, and so I've been viewing properties, but finding deals that stack, that make enough, is not so it's not easy so far. I've looked at a few. Anyway, I'm going to keep trying on that, but I think that's kind of on hold. I've really got to focus down on Ireland and get that working. And I think it's because being able to stage a property and market it is a basic skill. It doesn't matter what I do, I need that skill. So that's something which I'm going to focus on. It's strange that it's kind of, in the Sam Minutes course, there's bits of it which they tell you how to do a property, but it's all under HMO and service accommodation. So it's not, it doesn't say this is how you do a single let, this is how, I think what I'm doing now is a furnished single let. So that's some problems. So it's been a hard week. There's been a lot of kind of, what am I doing, turning around, finding out what's important, and also I think it was pretty much yesterday I realised that Ireland has got to be I've got to go back there. I'm not done there. I thought I was done, but I'm not done. Okay, the first game's finished and we're moving on to the second game. The girls are playing something else. And we went to coffee on the way and we randomly ended up in a farm. Didn't know there was farms in London. Outro now. I think next week's going to be pivotal. I need to kind of sort out Ireland, and I'll do another video updating where I get to. Hopefully it'll be a good video and a positive one. Let's see what happens. I think we'll stop the last video, but I had to. They made me rewatch it, and it was a penalty.